All right, hey there. How you doing? Good morning to you, or good afternoon to you. And welcome back and greetings from, well, Portage, Wisconsin still. Yeah, we're still here in Wisconsin. Say hi to Max. Hey, Max. Say hi to YouTube. No, don't say hi to me. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So, yeah, we've been, just killing time in Wisconsin, like, really. Wisconsin has been holding us captive. Yeah, like, for days, it would seem. It wouldn't seem. It's been 4 days. Not for days. It's been 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Saturday. But we are gonna make our way out of Wisconsin now. Let's flip you around here. There we go.
Continue 1/4 mile to the end of the street, then turn right.
Yeah, you betcha, Sheila D. What are you doing, truck? Yeah, you just like, you don't know what you're doing, do you? Fine, don't wave, jerk off. Wave to the guy, didn't even just looked at me like I was in his way. That's a nice paint. Damn. That's a nice International right there. What, is everybody
right
pulling out
Kinney
now?
Road.
Everybody's
Take
pulling
the
out,
second
just
left.
blocking the driveway here. Is that what's going on? It sure does appear that way. Yeah, I'm coming through here, Chief Nuts, so and you were sitting there spitting out your door. So, yeah, we ended up over here at the Petro here in Portage yesterday evening. Okay, now wait a minute. Traffic from left does not stop. Gotcha. It says no left turn. And I do recall it said something about this being closed. Oh, okay, we're gonna go flip the U-way up here. I see.
Turn left on Wisconsin 78, then exit right.
Yeah, so we ended up over there last night with the anticipation of getting a load out of Madison, Wisconsin, which is like 40 miles south of us. And obviously that didn't come through last night, you know, but that wasn't the idea. The idea was it was going to come through this morning. And
Take the exit on the right to I-39 South toward Madison.
this morning came and went. And no huggy, no kissy from the boss, so to speak, all morning until just about 20 minutes ago. He gave me a call and he says, yeah, he says, Wisconsin doesn't want to let you go, Kel. I said, yeah, I've gathered that. He goes, all right, why don't you go ahead and head on down to Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and we'll see if we can find something out of there. I said, okay. So that's what we're doing. Right back down to the 80. Like the 80 doesn't want to let me go either. Oh well. Whatever. At least we're moving. I've been pretty well getting what's the word?
Continue on I-39.
Stir crazy. Cabin fever. I've been getting cabin fever. Yesterday and today. So Cedar Rapids and spending the night someplace down there tonight. I don't know. So anyways, let me check in here for you so you know what the hell is going on. We got Tuesday, June 15th, 2021. Current local time here in Wisconsin, Central Time is 1:21 in the p.m. Yeah, I've been up since 7:30. Ready to go since 8. Basically. And it's 1:21 in the p.m. now. Temperature's about 80 degrees outside. And oh boy, my pre-pass is about to fall off. That's not good. We don't want that. We love our pre-pass. Come on, get your ass back up there, pre-pass. I think I got it. Elevation about 850 feet. And got about 207 miles down there to Cedar Rapids. And we are here running along the I-39 southbound, as you probably already overheard, and crossing over the Wisconsin River currently. And a beautiful river it is. Yep. Kind of makes me wish I had just uncoupled the trailer and bobtailed over to side of the road down there or something like that, throw the shorts on and hopped in with Max. Which is something that can be done. I mean, people do it, you know, like it is, you know, you got a day or two off and nothing to do, just uncouple the trailer, you know, pay for a reserved spot, you know, at a truck stop, wherever you may be. And they're usually fine with that as long as you pay them for it. Drop the trailer there and go bobtail your ass, you know, someplace that you wouldn't normally be able to get to with the trailer, or go hang out, you know. People do it all the time. So, that's something that I'll be, you know, keeping in consideration as the summer months come into bloom. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Especially there in Wisconsin, where it's warm, but not too warm, Yep. So what are we doing here? What kind of route do we got? We're going to be getting off at 39 here at some point, I believe. Huh. Wait a minute, I better double check this route. Because originally it appeared that we were going to be... Let me see here. Okay, yeah, we are. So we're taking the I-39 down towards Madison still, down to where it connects or meets or crosses with the 94, I believe, yeah. And then we're going to hang right and head westbound on the 151. And that's going to take us diagonally southwest down through Dubuque. Into Iowa, well, so through Platteville, Wisconsin, down into Iowa through Dubuque, past 9 Mile Island, through Anamosa.
Flatbed, which line are you in?
And then down into Marion, and we're going to hang a left and go south. We're going to stay on the 151, but it's going to hang left and go southbound. It's still going to be the 151, and it's going to go westbound again out to the 380, and we'll find some place to land down there in the area. So that's the deal. That's what we're up to. I hope you're up to no good. Wait a minute. Did that come out wrong? I don't know. Actually, I do. I hope you're up to no good. I hope you're doing something bad, something that is breaking the rules, something that somebody has told you that you shouldn't do for your own protection or something. Because otherwise, what's the point? So, anyways, we'll talk to y'all in a bit. See ya. Okie dokie, we have interrupted this regularly scheduled hyperdrive because we just received a dispatch as we are making our way on down to Cedar Rapids there. We just topped off the 39 and gotten on the 151. And we were ready to just go ahead and live on the 151 for the rest of the way. And we were going to have a grand time of it. And then shortly thereafter,
John Nolan Drive.
I got a call from the boss. He says, "Oh, got a load." Picking up from Janesville, Wisconsin, so we have to we had to take the exit, come up over here and find a place to turn around and reroute ourselves here. And so we're gonna run back down to the 39, back over to the 39. And run southbound into Janesville.
In 1/2 mile, be in the left lane, then keep left to US 12 East.
Left lane, huh? Let's be in the left lane.
Left to US 12 East.
I don't know how it is that US 12 keeps coming up through Wisconsin. Like, I don't know how many Highway 12s there could possibly be in Wisconsin, but there's a whole bunch of them, apparently. It keeps coming up. I mean, shoot, what was it? Saturday. I was running down the 94 and to get over to the 39, she was like, "Up, take Highway 12 out to the 40." Okay. And that turned out to be the 29. And then it was like, okay, we got to go back down to the 94. We get on the 94, and then she's like, "Take Highway 12 and get over to the 39." I'm like, and that turned out to be Highway 21. And now we're down here in southern Wisconsin, and she's still like, "Take Highway 12." I mean, that's some Twilight Zone shit right there, I'm telling you.
4 miles. Take exit 267A on the right to I-39 South.
I don't know, kind of funny. Whatever. Honestly, I'm just happy to finally be getting a load going somewhere. You know, like, I'm just, yeah, happy to go somewhere. Like, Wisconsin's beautiful, but damn, we've been here for, it seems like decades. For a long time. What did he say? It sounds like I have no idea. I have no load information quite yet. He hasn't sent that to me yet, but he said, as I said, we'll be picking up in Janesville and then headed on out to Colorado. I think he said like Johnstown or something, or Jonesville or something like that. So yeah, well, like I mentioned earlier, it's, you know, we're in I-80 country. You know, we're in I-80 area, so once again we'll be running the I-80 westbound. Through yeah, all the same old. Yep, that's all right. Whatever. It's basically, it's time to head home, is what it is. So we got to get there somehow. Yep, time to head home and go on break. Yep. Anyways, back to hyperdrive it is for you. See you in a bit. right, we have arrived at our load site here. So I must run in and check in and all that. We got 79 degrees out here in Janesville. Current time is 2:44 in the PM local. Elevation 867 feet. I shall return. Huh. Arr. Somebody took my dock. I'll be right back. Alright, so that was just, I don't know, that was probably just all really kind of goofy. So I went in, I checked in, and the guy's like, yeah, go take that dock on the left, that far one. And I was like, oh, I'm like, all right. And so I had to go up the street and try to flip a Yui. I wish I had turned you back on, I forgot. And like, so I'm looking on Google's right there, and like there's like a truck carrier company right down the street there, and it appeared like I could go through and go in and go around and then come back around, so I could driver's side back into this dock. And I ended up getting caught over there in a gated bobtail lot and having to blindside back out to get back out. And it was a whole big old scene. It was a big old scene. One of the guys came walking out and he was actually pretty cool. He's like, what are you doing? Getting caught up over here. I says, I thought I could go through. He goes, yeah. He says, where are you going? I says, just pick up the load side right up over here. He goes, oh yeah, so you need to come in our lot and turn around, huh? I says, yeah. He goes, yeah, that's all right. People do it all day long. They come in, they whip around, and they pull back out. I says, okay. Sorry about that. He's like, no problem. You got it. And I was like, all right. So I come back over, and I pull up to it, and I'm getting ready to go back up into my dock, and somebody already beat me into it. A day cab truck driver beat me into my dock. Son of a bitch. So now we gotta sit here and fucking wait. Unfreaking believable. Just because I got caught up over there in that freaking lot. I'm stuck now, sitting and waiting. Tell you what, I don't know how that happened. I mean, shit. Like, I mean, I pull it up, I check in. The guy says, take that dock. All I did was go turn around and I lost my dock. Son of a bitch. Oh well, so we're gonna hang out for a few minutes and wait for that truck to get loaded now. Anyways, we'll talk to you in a bit. There you go. Here you go. Anybody want to buy a used Bronco? Or a used F1, red F-150. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, yeah. How about a Datsun? And looks like maybe a old school Bel Air up there, maybe. Nah, you wouldn't find a Bel Air up on a pile of rubble like that. Uh-huh. Okay, we got it all sorted out. So we are loaded, or as loaded as we can get for Janesville. It's another light load. Look at this machinery right here, it's crazy. He's doing like herbicide or something, not herbicide, pesticide spraying or something, I'd imagine. The old freaking massive boom arms sticking out the sides of it, pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, we got I think about 5,750 pounds in the back.
Turn left on Wisconsin 11.
I think like 15 pallets, so not only is it a light load, but there's not very, it doesn't take up very much room. Again, left turn lane. I think this is where we want to turn left, yep. It's like only fills up one
Turn
pallet
left
high.
on Wisconsin 11.
Oh shit, Jesus. About halfway back to the trailer, if that. Probably even a little bit less than halfway to the trailer. And it's pallets full of targets, shooting targets, that are prefabbed in the shape of various animals, you know, boars, deer, elk, I guess, and whatever else. It's pretty interesting when I pull it up over there, because I saw all the molds outside their shop, and I was like, oh wow, that's pretty cool, you know. It's like I was like, it's like we're hauling art. Well, it is an art of sorts. The designership of them are, you know.
Miles. Take the exit on the right to I-39 South toward Rockford.
I actually got to see and touch some of the finished products they had over there in some boxes that were outside, and they're pretty cool. They're not like, I mean, they're kind of like you know, rubbery material, right? So multiple use targets. You know, whatever. I mean, that's, you know, what hunters use to practice, right? So, you know, it's, hunting is a, you know, way of life, right? Can't really say anything negative about it. I know there's lots of people.
3/4 of a mile. Take the exit on the right to I-39 South toward Rockford.
I know there's lots of people who are opposed to the whole concept of it, but those are the same people who don't mind eating, you know, a good steak, or, you know, don't mind eating, you know, duck or chicken, or, you know, probably just never tried deer before, you know. Deer's pretty good. Deer meat's really good, actually. It's gamey, but it's pretty good, you know. So, anyway, so that's what we got in the back, and we are headed to Longmont, Colorado, which is actually...
Take the exit on the right to I-39 South toward Rockford.
essentially Fredericks, Colorado, which is essentially just north of Denver, kind of up there by what is it, the Petro up there at Johnston, somewhere up in that neck of the woods. Yeah, so imagine that, we're hauling hunting targets out to Colorado. I mean, who would have thought? Yeah, but they're pretty cool, and they're all painted, you know, lifelike colors and stuff, and all that. They're nice looking targets.
Continue on I-39.
Probably pretty expensive, I'd imagine. And here we just barely left, and the boss is already asking me if I'm going to deliver tomorrow. Well, shit, boss, give me a minute to get the shit sorted out. What do we got here? Let's do a quick time check-in. So we got 4 p.m. now, local. It is still Tuesday, June 15th, 2021. Temperature 81 degrees outside, elevation 848 feet, and we have 966 miles out there to Longmont. Is that right? Longmont? Let me double check. It just sounds funny all of a sudden. Longmont? Yep, Longmont it is. Yep, you betcha. guess that's about that for now. And yeah, we will rejoin with you somewhere down the road here. Gonna be yeah, as I mentioned earlier, we're just gonna be getting on the I-80 and head westbound. After a little ways south here, we got southbound to go on 39 for whatever. Like 30 miles or something like that. And then we're gonna hop the 88 westbound, and that's gonna take us out into well, so we're gonna drop down into Illinois by way of the 39, then hop the 88 westbound, take that out across the line into Iowa in Davenport, and by then we will be rejoining with the 80. So, or just joining with the 80, not rejoining anything. So, yep, that's the deal. So we will see you all later. Well, hey there, welcome back. Good evening to you, I guess. Well, sure. I mean, I don't know. Max, get down. It's just, I don't know. Good day to you. And greetings to you from Oxford, Iowa. I-80 westbound here. Just running along through the rolling hills of Oxford, Iowa here. Just Iowa in general, I guess. And it's been such a long time since I said hi, I figured I'd go ahead. Strap you on the windshield there and say hey. So, hey. No, actually, the reason why I brought you back in here is because, you know, it's amazing as you know, time goes by and the year goes by. You know, how things can, you know, just change, you know, just like that. And, well, I figure I'd go ahead and just get a comparison here for you. So here comes, let's see, is that it? Yeah. The corn is growing. That's all corn right there. Probably about half a foot tall. Stalks there. I gotta, yeah, sorry there, Charlie, I'm cutting you off. Yeah. But yeah, it is getting going out here. It's definitely not as far along. Let's see, no, that's not corn over there. It's definitely not as far along as it is in the southern states. I mean, just by no means, but it kind of makes sense that the southern states would start their corn a little sooner. Look at these rows over here. I don't know if you can see that with the sun, the glare and the bug guts, but yeah, it does. It makes sense that the southern states would begin their corn growing season quite a bit earlier than the northern states, of course. But yeah, they do got them going. Last time I went through here, they were just little seedlings. So there you go. It's like I said, you know, it's interesting to watch, you know, the change throughout the seasons and stuff. And I'll say this too, you know, probably the most noticeable thing from running I-90 and I-94 over the last week, it was how late it stayed light out. Compared to where, you know, I've lived most of my life kind of in the San Francisco Bay Area, you know, give or take, you know, 30 to 50 miles of San Francisco, and then for about 5 years out there in Albuquerque, which is roughly along the same know, parallel, right? Somewhere around the, I don't know, 33rd parallel, I'm guessing, probably something like that. You know, and so, you know, at the summer solstice, you know, the latest time, you know, the sun's probably setting at like 8:45, 9 p.m., right? You know, and here we are, we're not even, you know, I mean, we're getting close to it, to the solstice, you know, another month and a week or something like that. And up there on 94, and it's already like 10, Max! Jesus! Sorry. Freaking dog. Sorry about that. Sorry for him yelling. Sorry for myself yelling. But I mean, shoot, it's like 10 p.m. at night and it was still light out, you know? The sun had set, I think at probably like 9:15, 9:30. You know, but it was like 10 p.m. It was still light out. You know, I mean, that's just the nature of the way, you know, the Earth is tilting towards the sun, right? I mean, because up there in like Alaska, and, you know, north of Alaska and all that, you know, they began having 24 hours of daylight or 22 hours of daylight or something like that every day. So, but that was probably the most noticeable thing up there. It was pretty interesting. So what I'm getting at is it makes sense that the southern states would start growing their corn sooner, right? Because they need to. The northern states, they can start their corn later in the season, right? So I don't know, it's interesting. You know, it's just something maybe you don't really think about. You know, being in a 20 or 30 or 40 mile bubble of a radius, you know, wherever home is for you, you know, and you don't get out to see the country like that, and then, you know, you come out here, and, you know, that's where I was in my bubble. You come out here and you start doing stuff like this, you start noticing those things. So you just, I don't know, I find it interesting. So I figure I'd just kind of throw that out there for you. For your consumption or not. And I mean, just the, like, and then as the growing season continues on, it is what's the right word for it? It's I don't know, it's a thing just to see how much corn is grown. Like, you just, I mean, it's just everywhere, right? It is so abundant, the amount of corn that gets grown out in these states. It's pretty profound, actually, when you think about it. Just how much corn we grow out here. I'm talking a lot of corn, right? They gotta fill, you know, not just corn on the cob that you buy out of the produce area, you know, but they gotta fill the cans, you know, cream of corn, you know, sweet corn, you know, canned corn, you know, just all the uses for corn, tortillas, you know, I mean, like chips and all that. It's amazing. So, yeah, it's quite the thing to watch. So, anyways, I'm gonna let you go. Got that sun beating in the windshield there for you, so I know it's probably kind of hard to see, but just figured I'd bring you in and shoot the shit with you for a minute. So, yeah, I'll see y'all later. Alright, well, here comes the best part about running westbound, huh? And I don't mean all the bug splatter. What can you do? Max is like, I don't mind the bug splatter. Can we get out? Can we stop now? Matter of fact, we are probably going to be stopping pretty soon, but wow. got some hyperdrive here for you. Sunset hyperdrive, of course, we love it. As I said, I believe we're going to be pulling off at a rest area here at some point soon. Not sure exactly how soon. It might be sooner than later, actually. Which might muck up my plans for your sunset hyperdrive. But let's go ahead and start rolling it and see what we get. So enjoy. Well, wouldn't you know, it's our favorite rest area. Of course it is. Of course it's wind turbine blade max area. Rest area. Of course it is. Yep, what a quinky dink. I just had a sneaky suspicion it was going to be. It was the next one that was coming up, and it's like, we need to get out. Max needs to get out. So, anyways, we got to go take our half-hour break and stuff. So, we'll see here in a bit. I think we'll probably be crossing over in a mountain time by the end of tonight's shift. So we're going to get an hour back. So I actually have about an hour and 15 minutes left of drive available. So by the time wherever we end up tonight, it'll probably still be 1 a.m. I feel kind of ripped off, actually. A little bit like, yeah, I got an hour back, but I kind of feel ripped off. Like, hey, no, that's a good thing, though, actually. So with that would be a date change also. So we would have Wednesday, June 16th now. Technically, officially, I guess. 77 degrees outside. We passed by Grand Island, about 1,900 foot elevation, and we've been making some time today, baby. Got 384 miles left out of this, whatever it was, 900 and some odd mile trip. I mean, you know, whatever. Feels like we're making time. I guess really, it could be better, but it could be worse. So we'll stay on the positive side of things. I will say this: I don't know that I miss it, but it's nice. It's a nice thing doing night drives every once in a while. It's just relaxing. So little traffic and stuff, you know, and I mean, you can really put the hammer down and stick the hammer down and just go at it, go for it. And so I've said it before long ago, you know, there are huge benefits to doing night runs, so no complaints. Yeah, but anyways, I just wanted to show you the blood quarter moon there. That was about that. So as I said, just a little bit over an hour left to go for the night. So I'm not sure where we're going to wind up quite yet, but I'm going to start looking into it, and you'll be the first to know once we get there. So we'll see you all in a little bit. Okay, here we go. We are on the final mile stretch. Rest area, 1 mile. Next rest area, 34 miles. And we are going to pull in just in time. We're going to pull in with 4 minutes remaining on the clocks. So hopefully we can find a spot. We're going to have to make a spot. I have a feeling we're going to have to make a spot. Yep. But we shall see.
In 1/4 mile, arrive at Cosset westbound rest area on the right.
For a second there, it looked like it was closed. But I know I saw truck lights up there.
Continue on I-80.
They put all these stakes up, you see on the right, on the shoulder right there, so we can't park on the shoulder. I mean, it's just kind of like, I mean, you know. I don't know what they expect of us sometimes. And I don't know if that's gonna fly. Oh yeah, I got it right here. I don't know if there's enough room behind us. Oh boy. Oh, Max, get down. I'll be right back. Alright. Well, that was not gonna work. It's pretty well blocking the whole exit ramp there with my trailer. So we're gonna go ahead and fudge our way up into the the car side right here, I think I can go ahead and get away with this. I think maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I gotta do something because I am out of time. Uh-oh, I think I just went overtime by like 1 minute. Oh boy, let's see here. Do I got any red lines? No. I don't see any red lines. Okay, well anyways, whatever. It's a wrap. A long day. So, hope you enjoyed. Hope you all are doing well. And we'll be seeing you somewhere down the road. So, take care. See you.